everybody, and welcome to the Norwegian Cruise Line presentation, Alaska and Hawaii, the Norwegian Cruise Line way, freestyle. I appreciate you joining me today. My name is Lisa Presley, and I am the Key Account Director for Norwegian Cruise Line. And I'm very excited to share with you today my absolute two favorite destinations. To start off, we're going to first talk about Freestyle Experience. We're going to look at some accommodations, talk about dining, entertainment, and activities that you can enjoy on board. We're also going to look at an overview of Hawaii and Alaska itineraries. And we're going to talk about promotions. Why now is a great time to book 2021, 22, and even 2023 with the expert travel professionals at Morris Murdock Travel. Now we're going to start off. I want to show you a short little video on what the Freestyle Experience is all about.
Pull back the shades on a blue sky sunny day. Watch all the worries of the world just sail away. An ocean, keep your heart wide open. I'm too busy feeling this free. Hey, 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 come on and celebrate. Hey, 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 it feels so good, go ahead. Hey, 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 don't let a moment slip away. Big time, so let's go. Let's go ahead, open your eyes and free your soul. You picked the perfect time, so let's go, let's go. Taking a breeze with the magic kind of view. All that you need is right in front of you. So much to see, so much to do. I'm too busy feeling this free. Hey, 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 don't let a moment slip away. Hey, 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 it feels so good, go ahead and open your eyes and free your soul. You picked the perfect time, so let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Well, I hope that video gave you a little idea of what it's like to cruise on Norwegian Cruise Line. I know that video always gets me excited, and I can't wait to cruise again. Let's talk about Freestyle Experience. Now, this is what makes us different from other cruise line, is that freestyle means you are able to create or style your cruise the way that you would like. You can cruise your own way. You have a choice of what you would like to do, when you would like to do it, and you have a choice to choose whatever experience you would like to be able to enjoy while you are cruising with us. When it comes to dining, we offer a variety of options, but what is fabulous is we offer no fixed dining times. What that means is you're able to choose when you would like to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner at whatever time during the day. We also have no formal nights, so you can get dressed up or you can go casual and enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner however you would like, again, wherever you would like, whenever you would like. We offer a numerous options of both complimentary restaurants and specialty restaurants. We have casual buffets, and of course, you can eat 24 hours a day while you're on a cruise. Now, I wanted to point out this photograph. You can see these people are enjoying dinner at Anda, which is our Italian restaurant on a select number of ships, but they're actually on the Norwegian Encore in this photograph. But on the other side of the rail, you can see a walkway. These folks are actually dining outdoors, and there's a walkway next to them that goes the perimeter of the ship on deck 8. This allows guests to go out and walk around the ship and enjoy the beautiful scenery, the fresh ocean air. I love dining outdoors when I'm on board ship. Especially, I like to make my reservations right about the time the sun's going down. It just really makes your cruise experience enhanced and just gives you the real feel of being out on the ocean in that fresh air. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we offer room service. So if you'd like to just order breakfast in, if you've got a balcony cabin, you'd like to have some coffee and some pastries or breakfast and sit on your own balcony and eat, you may do so. We have a wide variety of activities to enjoy while you're on the ship. On that video, you saw a racetrack. Yes, we do offer a racetrack on a select number of ships. And what's even best of all, if you want to go to Alaska, you can drive the racetrack up in Alaska because 2 of our ships up there do have a racetrack on it. Some of the other activities that you can enjoy is an aqua park. We have a laser game. We also have a Galaxy Pavilion, which is filled with virtual reality rides and games. We have a great sports complex. You can see the gentleman ziplining across the top of the ship. We also offer a gangplank on some of our ships. So if you ever want to play pirate and walk the gangplank, you may do so. And yes, you are in a harness, so you do not have to worry about that. And of course, for those that like to make sure they get their workouts in, we offer a fabulous fitness center also. Some of the additional activities you can enjoy while you're on the ship is we do have a casino. We do offer a spa and salon. We have a Vibe Beach Club and Spice H2O. These are our adult only areas where you can go out and sunbathe or enjoy some nightlife. We also offer a wide variety of unique bars and lounges. You can stroll the waterfront, like I mentioned earlier, on deck 8. And of course, we offer a wide variety of shopping on board the ships also. Kids activities, we have a fabulous Splash Academy, which offers a variety of children's programs, and they are all geared to whatever their age appropriate class is. We offer the Guppies program, which are ages 6 months to under 3 years. Splash Academy is ages 3 through 12. We also offer the Entourage, which is our 13 to 17-year-olds. And we have group sitting available if by chance you have the opportunity and the adults would like to go out, enjoy some time without their children, they can do so in a group setting. You have to excuse my dogs. They, unfortunately, working from home, you have a tendency to have dogs that do want to bark. We also offer a kids aqua park. So if you have some little ones that would like to enjoy the water, we've got a great area for that for the children. We have fabulous entertainment that we also enjoy on board the ships. Our Broadway hits are full Broadway productions. We offer Kinky Boots on board the Norwegian Joy. We also have a wide variety of choices of dinner shows. We've got live music, theme parties, and the comedy club. Now, I do want to share with you that you see the picture on the bottom, which is the Cavern Club. You can see the Beatles band there. If you happen to be on a ship where the Beatles are playing, I highly recommend you to get to the Cavern Club early because this will fill up. Once everybody on the ship finds out that this band is on board, the space will fill up very, very quickly and you will not get in. So please make sure that you check the daily schedule for what's going on the ship so you can get in and enjoy these gentlemen because they do sound just like the Beatles. I wanted to share with you what some of the accommodations are that we have on board. You can enjoy the comfort of home with really your home away from home. The photograph that you see here is our Haven Courtyard. This is where our suites and our luxury penthouses are, but we do offer a range of options for every budget and every travel style. And if you're a family that's traveling and you would like connecting staterooms, we offer that also. The Haven by Norwegian is an area that is tucked up on the top of the ship and it's private key card access only. In fact, you'll get a gold card and that gold key card will allow all of the staff on board the ship when they see it to know that you are staying within the Haven. Our Haven guests have a wide variety of options just for them, exclusive amenities, and they have their own restaurant and their own lounge. And the Haven guests also have a butler and a full concierge service. You can see by these photographs, the Havens are very spacious, very well appointed, and just absolutely gorgeous. They will accommodate anywhere from 2 to 8 guests. And like I mentioned before, you get personalized service when you are booked within the Haven. Some of the other staterooms that we offer, we have our club balcony suites, which are beautiful suites. Gives you a wonderful balcony that you can go out and enjoy. Maybe you want that room service. There's your balcony you can sit on. We also offer balcony staterooms, ocean view staterooms. An ocean view stateroom, as you can see from that top right-hand corner, is a picture of a room with a nice window in it. For those of you that want absolute darkness when you sleep at night, or you would like to be able to enjoy a room that has no windows, you can book an inside stateroom. I actually stay in the inside staterooms quite often, and I don't mind. I'm not in my room that often, but they are nice to be able to go in and just kind of unwind during the day. For those of you that might want to travel by yourself, we offer studio rooms. Our studio rooms are designed for just one person, and they're right around 100 square feet. That is the photograph in the far right-hand corner. Now, these rooms are also key card access only to get into the hallways. And depending on which ship you are sailing on, we do offer studio rooms on decks 9, 10, and 11. And then there's a studio lounge that just our solo travelers can enjoy. That studio lounge has complimentary coffee, it has iced tea, there's water, and there's a beer and wine dispenser. Plus, there's a full area to be able to go in and sit and just relax outside of your room. Now, do keep in mind the studio rooms are all inside cabins. That may look like a window, but that is a false window. Those are inside cabins. Now, we're going to talk about itineraries. We're going to start off with Hawaii. Norwegian Cruise Line offers a very unique inter-island Hawaii experience. In fact, we are the only cruise line that offers you the opportunity to sail in 4 islands in 7 days. A little bit of Hawaii. That's kind of enticing, isn't it? And yes, we do sail round trip out of Honolulu. We sail every Saturday. And what's fabulous about this itinerary is, like I mentioned before, you visit 4 islands in 7 days. We overnight in Maui and we overnight in Kauai. We depart out of Honolulu and Vancouver, but please keep in mind that Vancouver sailing is a transitional sailing. It's only offered once at the beginning of the season and then once again later on at the end. And these are ships that are transitioning from Alaska and moving into other destinations. Norwegian Cruise Line has been voted the best Hawaii itinerary for over 14 years. And if you'd like to enjoy more of Hawaii, you may do so by doing a cruise tour, which allows you a 4-day, 3-night pre-tour before you board your ship. Now, this is just an itinerary map that shows you the ship sails out of Honolulu. It goes over to Maui. We overnight on Maui, so you get 2 days in Maui. And then we go down to the big island of Hawaii. We visit Hilo. We go over to Kona. And then from Kona, we go all the way up to Kauai. We overnight in Kauai. You have 2 days there. We leave Kauai and we sail by the Nepali coast. And then we go back to Honolulu. Now, let's look at your cruise. So once you board the ship, you're going to start off in Honolulu. You might want to go in a day early so you can enjoy Waikiki Beach. We are going to sail from Honolulu. And we're going to Maui. We're going to spend 2 days in Maui where you could enjoy whale watching. So you choose. Maybe you want to do a little snorkeling. This is a fabulous opportunity to snorkel. Or possibly you might even want to get up in the wee hours of the morning and grab the transport and go all the way up to the top of Mount Haleakala and watch the sunrise. I highly recommend it. It is absolutely stunning. You're going to then go over to Hilo on day 4. You have the opportunity to visit the falls, maybe do a little zip lining through the rainforest. Another optional excursion is to take the helicopter tour over the Circle of Fire. Or if you're like me, you might want to get into the lava tubes. These are actually tunnels that have been made by lava, and this is through the Volcano Earth National Park. Now on day 5, we're going to go to Kona. Remember, we're going to get the opportunity in Kona to fly over the islands, get a beautiful view of the island. Or if you'd like to do a little snorkeling with the sea turtles, that's an option. Or if you're a golfer, Kona has some great golfing opportunities. Then we're going over to Kauai. For Kauai, we're going to overnight. Waimea Canyon is fabulous. Parts of Jurassic Park were actually filmed in the Waimea Canyon. You also can just go visit a lot of the different falls on the island. And then remember, when we leave Kauai, we're going to sail by the Nepali coast. One thing I really recommend when you visit these islands to do kind of what I like to do, I explore on my own. I like to rent a vehicle, specifically a Jeep. And these are photographs that I took on my last trip to Hawaii. I rented this fabulous Jeep. I asked the crew what beach to go to that would not be crowded. They told me the airport beach. I didn't even know where that was. They gave me directions, and look at this beach. I found absolutely nobody there. It was fabulous. If you ask the crew where to go to eat on the different islands that you're going to be on, they'll give you some fantastic recommendations also. Please talk to your travel professional at Morris Murdock, and they can give you more information as far as renting a car while you're on all of these fabulous islands. One thing I'd like to recommend, your last day when you get back to Honolulu after your cruise has ended, is to make sure you have the opportunity to visit Pearl Harbor. You can actually book a shore excursion on your very last day of the cruise. What will happen is when you're getting ready to get off the ship, you'll meet your group in the theater. You'll all disembark the ship together. You'll take your luggage with you. You'll go on a motor coach. That motor coach will take you to Pearl Harbor. You will spend usually about 4 hours, depending on which tour you have taken. Some of them are a little bit longer, some of them are a little shorter. You spend the day at Pearl Harbor, and then from Pearl Harbor, you get back on that same motor coach and they take you to the airport. Now, ladies, I do want to caution you, is Pearl Harbor does not allow you to carry anything inside, not even purses. So anything you bring into Pearl Harbor, you have to be able to tuck into your pockets. Our next destination we're going to talk about is Alaska. Now, I do get real excited about Alaska. I've been there 10 times and it's my absolute favorite destination. And some of the reasons why is I love to ride the historic Alaska Railroad, get by the coastline, look at the wildlife. There's also glaciers galore. And searching for wildlife is one of my favorite things to do, but you can get real up close to Denali. Every time I've been up there, I've been very fortunate that Mount Denali has been very visible. So I've gotten some great shots. In fact, all of these pictures are pictures that I've taken myself. Now, when we talk about Alaska, you can explore the beauty of Alaska on any one of our award-winning ships. We offer 3 different departure ports. We sail out of Seattle, Vancouver, and Seward. You can head deeper into Alaska by joining a cruise tour. This is a land portion that can be added on to either the front or the back of your cruise, and you can add up to another week. So you could actually spend a full 2 weeks up in Alaska. Now, I want to just give you a little taste of Alaska also. Now that's kind of exciting, isn't it? Wouldn't you like to see that whale breaching through the water like that? Now, when you get up to Alaska, you really can see and do everything. You can see lots of wildlife. You can watch a glacier calf. If you're not familiar with what that means, that is when a portion of the glacier falls into the water. It actually breaks off and it sounds like thunder. So if you happen to be on a ship that's getting up close next to a glacier, I tell everybody, get outside or be on your balcony, be at the front of the ship, wherever you may happen to be at the time. If you hear what sounds like thunder, look at the glaciers, because I guarantee you there's going to be a piece that's going to fall off into the water. The center picture happens to be me. I learned how to fly fish up in Alaska. That was at Icy Strait Point. If you decide you'd like to learn how to ice fish, I'm going to warn you, when you're doing so, you're standing in glacier water, so you will be wearing some hefty waders while you're out there. It was absolutely fabulous, though. We were watching the eagles flying above us, and we even had a bear that came out a few yards down on the water watching us fish. But my guide assured me that that bear would catch way more fish than I was, so the bear wasn't really interested in what I was doing. Some of the different things that you can enjoy up in Alaska. Skagway, Alaska, you can go zip lining, you can dredge and look for gold. You can ride the White Pass Scenic Railroad that goes up into Canada. You actually in Juneau can do a fabulous whale watching adventure. You can visit the rainforest. Yes, there is a rainforest in Alaska. My favorite, though, is to do glacier dog sledding. You take this helicopter, you land up on top of a glacier, and you meet a team of sled dogs, and you get to actually ride around on top of the glacier. How cool is that? If you visit Ketchikan, Alaska, you can visit the Misty Fjords from the water. You can go to Neats Bay and watch the bears. There's always bears there. Or you can just walk around Creek Street. Now I'm going to share with you in Ketchikan, I like to go fishing, and I go halibut fishing when I'm up in Ketchikan. And yes, you can catch halibut and you can have it shipped home. And when you tell them when you will be arriving home, they will organize it so your fish will be delivered the next day. The fish processors will process it however you want. They can do 1 pound packages even if you'd like. And then you can go home and have a taste of Alaska, literally while you're cooking those halibut steaks. Victoria, British Columbia. This will be your last stop on your Alaska cruise. You can visit the Bouchard Gardens. You can walk around the palace. You also can visit the ocean wildlife and orca exploration. Now, these were just a few of the destinations or ports of call up in Alaska. I didn't cover them all. I wanted to just give you a little taste of what was up there. Now, I talked earlier about cruise tours. These are the land portion that you can add either before or after your cruise. This is the opportunity for you to ride a railroad, or you can ride a motor coach, or you can do a combination of the motor coach and the railroad. You can get up into Denali Park, and some of the cruise tours will take you to the Alaska pipeline. When you're doing the land tours, remember these do enhance your cruise. You can get up and close to Mount Denali. You can get right into Denali Park. Again, you can ride that railroad, and of course, search for wildlife, which was one of my favorites. When you're in Denali Park, you will take a motor coach tour that will take you deep down into the park. Now, don't let them fool you when they tell you it's a luxury motor coach, because it's really not. It's a school bus that's been converted to a bus, to a transportation. It's not still a school bus. It's a lot more comfortable than that, but it's a great tour to take. I've been very fortunate to go up there each time and see moose. We've seen wolves. We have actually seen a lot of bear also. This is the motor coach that you will be riding if you choose. You can see it's glass domed. So when you happen to be traveling through the countryside and if there's any wildlife, you can see it right from your motor coach. There's a restaurant down below too. And this motor coach does offer full bar service. So if you'd happen to like a cocktail, you may order one. Some of the amazing experiences that you can enjoy when you're on a land tour is you can land on a glacier. You can join this great tour. You take this plane, they fly you over the glaciers, you land on a glacier, and you get to walk around. And these are actual photographs of the last time I was in Alaska and I went up and did this. It's absolutely an amazing experience, and I highly, highly recommend it. The Northern Lights. People ask me, when is a good time to see the Northern Lights up in Alaska? Well, I have to share with you, fall time is always spectacular. I took these photographs the last time I was up there in September, and I was taking them from the parking lot, my hotel, because I was so excited that they were out. What I did not know is the Northern Lights change color. They change to blue, to green, to yellow, and they dance in the sky. If you're doing a cruise tour, what you want to do when you check into your hotel, you want to ask the desk if they will call you when the Northern Lights are out, if they come out the evening that you're there. All of the hotels will tell you yes, and they'll put you on the list to make sure they call you. But I found one hotel right in Denali that told me, no, we will not call you. Instead, our whole staff will go outside and they will howl. It's a very good thing the Northern Lights didn't come out that night, because I think if I would have woken up at maybe 1, 2 in the morning and heard a bunch of howling, I can guarantee you I would not have gone outside of my room. But the Northern Lights are very spectacular. And again, if you get the opportunity to do the land cruise, make sure you talk to the hotel staff where you're staying and make sure they call you if the Northern Lights do come out. Now, lastly, I wanted to share with you our Cruise First program. This is a great program that if you're considering cruising, you can purchase a Cruise First certificate before you book your cruise. You would pay $150 and you're going to receive a double value. You're going to receive a cruise certificate valued at $300. That cruise certificate will be added to your latitudes number or your name within our system. And then all you need to do is let your travel agent at Morris Murdock know that you have a Cruise First certificate, and they can have that applied to your cruise. Our current promotion that we have right now is our Free at Sea, where we're giving all of these amenities to you when you book your cruise with us. Now, remember, you're going to talk to the travel agent at Morris Murdock. That travel agent is going to be able to purchase that Cruise First certificate for you. And then they're also going to be able to explain to you the differences within all of these offers that we're going to give to you. One of them is free unlimited open bar, free specialty dining, free shore excursion credits. What that is, that's $50 credit per shore excursion. We're also going to offer free Wi-Fi and friends and family sail free on select sailings. Now, what that means is your third and fourth passenger within the same room that you are staying in will sail for free. Their cruise fare will be free. Now, you're still going to have to pay taxes and fees on them, but that's a very low amount. So this is a fabulous deal. Our Take All 5 promotion is running until March 31st. Additional promotions that we have right now, besides the third and fourth passenger sales for free, we're also offering a select number of third and fourth passenger sale for only $99. Plus, we're offering 50% off deposits right now. So your deposit required is only $125 per person. And as a special thank you for attending this webinar today, this is an exclusive offer through Morris Murdock Travel. If you make a booking, you must book and deposit by February 15th. And I'm going to give you a $50 onboard credit, a bottle of wine, and chocolate covered strawberries. Now, please note, these are in addition to all of the other promotions that we are offering. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to this webinar today, and I wish you all well. Have a great day.